Hello, internet people. I picked up something very exciting today. I got the new 3DS XL. This is the English version because I'm in Australia, and Australia got it before, well, Europe and America. And I also got Pokémon Alpha Sapphire at the same time. And Ruby, but that's for a friend, so we won't talk about that. So I'm just going to do a quick unboxing of the new Nintendo 3DS XL. And these are already on the internet unboxings, but they're usually the Japanese version that people have ordered in. So this is the English version that the rest of the world, unfortunately, won't be getting before next year. Not that I'm rubbing it in faces, but Australia never gets things before America and Europe. So, blah. So I got the black version. What is inside? I feel like they're being very efficient with their boxing of this one. It's a lot smaller than the last box. So you got quick start guide, everything, operation manual, classic, and some AR cards, which I assume are the same as the last 3DS XL. Here is the system. Now, bear in mind, this one doesn't come with an AC adapter. You have to buy that separately or just use the one from your old game. Alright. So, oh god, this is so exciting. Oh, I got the black one, which is sort of like grey. I'm happy with my choice, Jess.
I think it looks good.
I'm happy with... It looks silvery, and I do not appreciate the fingerprints. Already, this is annoying me, but...
It would be better if it was red.
It would be so much better if it was red, or just not... Oh, the fingerprints fade.
Oh.
Okay, whatever. If you look really close, there's like sort of like this stripy... I don't know how to describe that. It's stripy underneath. Alright, so... Oh, that looks nice on the inside. I thought the black one was a bit better for... Can't even fucking see it. For the button coloration on the side. I don't know.
I think the white one looked best with the buttons.
Yeah, it did. The white one was definitely fanciest with the buttons. But this is meant to be a whole, like... sleek and stylish. I think that's a stylish design. What are this mark? Why are there a mark on my DS already? It's better come off. It did. Okay, awesome. Just for comparison, Jess, give me a blue one. Jess, stick your blue one in.
Hello.
So this is the blue version on the left, and this is the black version on the right. So
Much shinier.
much shinier. Oh, and that one clips and folds a bit nicer than the old DS. Shove along a bit. Yeah, so cool. I'm glad that we got different colours.
Not liking this bit.
That.
That's where the game goes.
Yeah, oh, so on that note, the main hardware changes from the old DS, which I will grab now. Well, Jess will grab it for me. Hurrah! So this is the original, and now old and outdated. Jess, you're taking my line.
I'm so sorry.
This is the old, outdated, nobody loves you, original 3DS XL. So main hardware differences are, and I don't know, it's weird. It's like this one's lighter on top and heavier on the bottom. This one just feels more well put together. Anyway. So they've moved the game cartridge slot to the bottom on the left now, which we don't really like. I don't know about you guys, but Jess and I are not fans of. And they've got the headphone jack over to the side. Over in the middle now, and it used to be over to the side. And I feel like that made more sense. This is annoying and in the middle when you're playing games. And the power button, which used to be here on the original DS, is now at the bottom. And the... Oh yeah. Stylus is now on the bottom as well, and it's like a thicker end to it. It's actually thicker altogether, but it's a lot shorter, and I don't understand why you'd want a shorter one. It's also a bit more difficult to put away. It's very specific about it, whereas this one you can just cram in.
I would like to point out, as a left-hander, I'm not liking the stylus as it is on the right. This is frustrating for me.
Oh, the older one's on the right too, though.
Yeah, but it was on the side, so it was sort of easier.
This is not lefty-friendly, Nintendo. They've also moved the volume. So the volume used to be there, and it is now up there, which is better, I think, because the amount of times I've accidentally cranked the volume up or, like, lost the volume when I'm playing a game. Oh, and of course, So there's no thing at the back anymore, no cartridge slot, but now they've got the charger in the middle, and they've added the ZR and ZL buttons, so extra shoulder buttons. And of course, the last thing that everyone's cranking about, shut up volume, see I just did it then, is they've got the C-stick, which I think a lot of people are thinking it's a second small analog stick, but it are not. It is more like one of those old school computer mouses. So it's like rubbery, and you kind of like push on it. It doesn't actually do things. There's a little bit of an indent there for your thumb. How convenient. Thank you, Nintendo. And the start and the select buttons have been moved over here instead of down there. So it's a bit more like classic old school Game Boy style. All right, I think... Is that everything? Should probably put Pokemon Sapphire in. And...
Yeah.
Oh, I have to change things. Oh yeah, and then of course it's got super stable 3D now. So that little thing tracks your face and adjusts the 3D so it doesn't shit up like it used to.
Apparently.
Yeah. The 3D thing looks a little bit different. They moved 3D into the middle for some reason. Probably because you got 3D for the whole spectrum and not just when you hit the top. Shall we turn it on?
Yes. Start.
There you are. Let's see if they give me charge. They haven't included an AC adapter, so they better have charged it.
Oh, there's a power. Took me a while to figure out.
New Nintendo 3DS.
Pressing start. I'm like, why isn't this turning on?
What is this? What have I done?
Thing.
Okay, I'll use that.
Where's the Wi-Fi?
Stars. Oh yeah, we need to set up my Wi-Fi. English?
Oh, Jesus, volume.
Yep, cool. I know, so much volume. Okay, I need to do this. I'm going to do this, and I'll come back to you. But already, I've noticed that this 3D slider is a lot... I don't know how to say it. It doesn't slide as easily, which is good.
Got more, like, traction.
Yeah, more traction. Same with the volume. And I like the volume. That's cool.
I like, at the bottom for the volume as well, it has, you got to, like, click it.
Click it,
so
turn it off.
you can't just accidentally slide it up if it's off.
Yeah, that's true.
I like that.
Alright, so I'm going to keep doing this. Be back in a sec, guys. So this is the system transfer thing. I'm just transferring my old DS data over to the new DS. There. Data created by the system master will no longer be usable. I haven't created anything, so that's fine. So you have to delete everything from one system. Like if you're putting all the data from your old DS onto the new one, it totally wipes that one, puts that data over here, and totally wipes the old one. Yeah, cool. I don't care about the micro SD card. This system thing transfer is taking forever! This little Pikmin, and they're running across and picking up data from my old DS and dropping it over in my new DS. But that's the 25% mark, and they're only like 25% done with the 25% mark, and it's been like 5 minutes. The fuck? Should have done the computer. There's a computer transfer option. Try doing that, everyone. This is going to take forever. I'm hoping it's one of those things where like you get 20% and then all of a sudden it jumps to 80% or something. Run, Pikmin! Run, you little... So I feel like we've been doing this like an hour now. It's taking far too long, so I'm going to just unwrap Pokemon Sapphire. So, I'll show you Ruby as well. Whoop. So, Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby. These are the Australian covers, which are essentially the same as the American and European covers, I think. Yeah, so slight differences. Behold the true Groudon, Goldon, whatever the fuck it's pronounced. Behold the true Kyogre. Yeah, so Team Magma, Team Aqua. And look, Pikachu likes to cosplay? Question mark, exclamation mark. Yeah, well, damn fucking right there's a question mark. Why the hell do they even include this? I do not approve of this. But this stuff should be cool. Secret bases, blah, 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 blah. Let's crack this beach open. Mind your language, Jessica.
Sorry.
Yeah, should be. Just drop it, Alex. Just drop the game you've waited months to play. This is being a bitch. Can I? Oh, there's a much easier way of doing this. Yeah, it didn't work. This case is my worst enemy. Alright, let's have a look inside. Nintendo Club. Blah blah blah. Very, very basic. I'm guessing the instruction manual's in the game. I don't know why they always have these holes in games and never bother utilizing them. They could have put different Pokemon in that. It would have been cool. Love that they did the case all in blue and not just a regular white. That's cool. But I don't like how they didn't do a coloured cartridge. But, you know, it's just a cartridge, not really a big deal. So, yeah. That's that. Well, that was fun while it lasted. The game's still only 75%. Okay. Finally! Okay. Data transfer, there's... Why can't I just transfer another one? You deleted the data anyway. Why does it matter? What the fuck ever? Oh, so I can just keep
Incomplete!
I just have
Start
to wait
again!
10 days. Okay, so the system software thingy has finally finished its transfer. I was going to do it for my friend Jess's as well, but you can only do them every 7 days, which is annoying because she traded in her DS for her new one, so she's going to have to wait. Anyway, so I've noticed there's a few things with these new DS's. Everything seems a lot more like the charger sort of clips in, like it clicks, whereas like it used to kind of slide in and out of the old one. The fingerprints are on there, but I guess it's not too bad. They're not that noticeable. The SD card down there clicks in a lot more than I thought it would, like, and it makes this weird like sliding noise. Sounds like breathing. Anyway, yeah, it clips in further than I thought, which is good. Kind of tucks away nicely. The stylus is still too short, I think. The clicking on the screen isn't as pronounced as it was in the old one, but cool. And the buttons are a lot more, well, sort of clicky. Which could just be because it's new, but I don't know. The screenshot. And you can use the new C-stick to slide around icons. So we're going to start playing Pokemon now. Aren't we, Jessica?
Yes.
So, thank you for watching the review, guys. Hopefully this will determine whether you want to buy one or not. You probably don't need one if you've got...
You do need one.
If you've got a current edition 3DS XL, you really probably don't need the upgrade, but I like it. I think it's cool and nice, and it's nice to have some nice things, but it's really probably not necessary. If you were going from like an old 3DS to anyone to upgrade, yeah, definitely go grab the new one. At the moment, I think they're the same price anyway, so give that a shot. And if you're in Australia, please don't be jibbed and just go straight to EB Games and pay $250 for it. Target has it for $229, and so they can price match that for you. And also Pokemon games at Target and Big W are $44 at the moment, so you can price match those at EB or JB. Thanks guys, see you next time. In my experience, blonde hair dye doesn't actually dye your hair blonde if you've got dark hair naturally, so I kind of went with one that said it was fairly strong, but not even the strongest, and then this bloody happened.